All right, let's talk about ender porters and teleporting all around your world instantly. This simple setup, turn to spawn chunks or anywhere that you build this machine just by sleeping. Build this in spawn chunks. You don't need this chunk loader, but if you do, this is the one I recommend. Invented by Dark on the YouTube. Here's how you make it work. You've got a hopper going into a dispenser, redstone torch, and a detector rail on a slant. Place a detector rail, it's going to go in there halfway, like the portal. Place another detector rail. These are going to do some weird little dance, totally fine. You're going to see one of your carts come out over here, that's totally fine. You place a third one, and this one's going to bounce back and forth between here and the nether. Going down the ramp, it's touching the portal frame, going to the nether, where it breaks into an item from fire, which immediately sends it back over to here, which gets picked up by the hoppers and put back in the system. Okay. So that's a chunk loader. This is a ender pearl stasis chamber that's triggered by Satan. So yes, this only works in clear weather. Throw an ender pearl down into the bubble column. It floats there forever. You can't touch it. It won't hurt you to touch it. Now, do that. You go to work out by the world border, 30 million by 30 million, out in the middle of nowhere. When you want to return home, you don't sleep immediately. You wait for the sun to go down about halfway. And we're actually looking for this time, if you see right there. Anywhere in that window, go to sleep, and you'll be woken up and zapped back home. Right? 60 million blocks away. Okay, that's great. So what if you want to do more than one of these setups? Can you have different locations going from point A to point B and point C to point D? Yes, you can. That's what these 4 different versions of that are over here. This, you get rid of this. Okay, so this one will bring you back here only if you go to sleep between these 2 times. Demonstrate that. Demonstrate over here first. Let's say you just wanted to sleep out where you're at. You don't want to be teleported. As soon as the sun goes down, you're clicking on your bed. You can even wait a little while, but clicking on the bed, you don't teleport. Okay, don't teleport. I've got 4 stasis ender pearls in all of these, or one in each one. Okay, so if you sleep right away, anytime before 1277, which is the sun halfway across the horizon, then you won't teleport at all. If you wanted to come to your yellow zone, you wait for this window, which is 1277, which is sun went halfway down up till 13,000, which is 15 seconds or so of a window, and then you'll be teleported to your yellow zone, which, that could be your gold farm or your base or whatever. Other one you can do is between this zone, 1300 and 1330. Might be a little hard to tell what time it is if you don't have a clock on your screen like I do. But this is just a demonstration, and when you get done with these, you just load them again. You just throw a pearl down and it's loaded for next time. This one could be number 4. If you wanted to go 3 locations, I'm sorry. Just wait for this specific time, which is the sun pretty much all the way down. I should probably be looking at the moon right now, actually. I wake up, I get teleported to the red one. 4th and last one is a little bit later in the day. And we'll look at the moon for this one. The moon's, a good 3 moons up. Go to sleep, and then we'll be teleported to the blue zone. Also, if you miss all of those anytime after this particular time, you won't be teleported anywhere again. I've got to wait a few minutes because this clock has to. That's totally fine. Let's wait for 14:050. Okay, that clock ran out, so right now we won't teleport anywhere. So you've got about. We can show you how quick this is. Okay, here comes zone 1 right now for about 15-20 seconds. About right there before the sun's totally gone. Now this one's deactivated and this one activates. This one's over at about 13,300, so you got another 15 seconds on this one. And now it's deactivated. Now this one is ready to go till 13,750. This is a long one here. Like 45 seconds on this one. Just how daylight sensors work. But again, this doesn't work unless the sky is clear. I have to sleep and then wait for the next night or something if you're way out far. And this one kicks in. Okay, so I'll show the first one again, piece by piece. Nothing crazy going on that you can't see. Nothing under here really. All the repeaters are on either no delay or these are all on full delay. Or then this is like 8 blocks down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you put your soul sand. Fill the rest up with water. There you go. You got your stasis chamber.